Stoltz is an American safecracker in Paris, ready to celebrate Bastille Day.
It's CINEMAX premiere night at 8. It's hard to believe, but this movie by Tarantino's writing partner makes the Q-Man look like a Wookiee, Killing Zoe. And at 9:40, CINEMAX Behind the Scenes, the making of A Walk in the Clouds. And at 10, Keanu Reeves, Sandra Bullock, and Dennis Hopper in Speed. Then at midnight, if putting the staff in bikinis doesn't work, I take them off. The Bikini Car Wash Company, right here on CINEMAX.
So if you were best pals with Quentin Tarantino, what kind of film would you make?
What caught my attention about was the amount of violence, drugs, and sex in it.
First-time director Roger Avery has put together a harrowing walk on the wild side that sets new standards for independent filmmaking. Killing Zoe, the CINEMAX Friday premiere, coming up next. Roger Avery, the guy who co-wrote True Romance and Pulp Fiction with Quentin Tarantino, defines the genre of intelligent splatter with Killing Zoe.
I'll target the coffeehouse crowd and the exploitation crowd.
Avery and Tarantino once worked together behind the counter of a video store where they plotted their takeover of American cinema. Once Quentin's career took off, he didn't forget about his buddy Roger. Tarantino's one of the executive producers for Killing Zoe.
I'm like the luckiest guy in the world. Everything was just right at the right moment.
When the film's producer offered a bank in downtown L.A. for a location, Roger rushed home and wrote Killing Zoe in only a week. Even though the film is set in Paris, almost the entire film was shot in Los Angeles.
Well, if this is Paris, then I like it.
Roger assembled an unmatchable cast that could push the limit in this bilingual black comedy of excess. First up, Eric Stoltz creates yet another unique character to add to his impressive list of credits.
How could I resist your invitation?
With projects like Pulp Fiction, Naked in New York, Mask, and Bodies Rest in Motion under his belt, Eric still tries to avoid big-time Hollywood.
It's much more interesting doing a smaller budget film because you're obviously not working in it for the money.
Sexy French beauty Julie Delpy portrays Zoe, the hooker at the heart of the movie.
I'm not a prostitute.
Julie's been making movies since childhood, and American success seems inevitable for the actress who's appeared in Europa, Europa, Before Sunrise, The Three Musketeers, and White. Making his American film debut, Jean-Luc Anglade takes his role to the edge and never looks back.
They have no idea of who they are dealing with.
Foreign film fans will recognize him from Betty Blue and La Femme Nikita. Definitely a new beginning. With a director like Roger Avery, a tough, savvy ensemble cast, and Quentin Tarantino lurking behind the scenes, this is a new direction for film. Killing Zoe, the CINEMAX Friday premiere coming up next. The following movie is rated R.